playing what it says on the screen. Hellblade, SENUA'S Sacrifice. The last episode, I actually got into it a lot more than I had previously. Now we need to find the 3 shards of Sigmund's sword. That we may have a sword that we can use to defeat Hell. Has it not saved? It potentially hasn't saved. It has not. I know.
Find it. The metal, the runes. You need that sword. Go to the shard.
You can tell by the blue shit coming out of him.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund.
Oh, we already know this.
His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it.
Sorry, Droth, what was his name? Drew.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Disgust.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels... What is this place?
It was loading another level in the background.
Creepy.
Creepy is a good word for it.
Strange.
It looks nicer than where we were though.
Where is it? Where are we? There he is. There he is. The light. Go towards it. He's in the house. He's going in. He's disappearing. Follow him. Don't let him disappear. The air. Where's it gone?
Don't let him
How do you
disappear.
find it? It's just a trial. It's just another test.
Hello there.
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me. The stench of rot.
Breathing behind me.
She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. But the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like that.
I couldn't quite tell what the arch did.
It's broken. Fix. Now you have to find him. Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial. It doesn't finish until you get to the house. Before he disappears, Senua. You have to get in.
Was that what I was meant to look at with the arch? Oh look, it's left a trail. No. It's too far away. Oh. No, disappear again, dick. So that's what it did. So now we need to find something to make that come back. We can try this way. Through the slime. This one. difference does this make? Ah.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farm hands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
You found a way to climb the tower. The ladder.
Yay!
What now? You can see it. A line to the truth. The bridge.
Nearly.
She did it.
There we go.
Fixed it.
I fixed it. He never explained how that was a mechanic in the game, but we did it. Things can't attack me if I ain't got a sword, right? Because that'll be fucking shit. Oh, it's looking a bit grot. Tillion! Hello.
Come to me.
Trying to.
Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in there?
Find him.
Come out if you are.
Dillian! They're coming for me.
Are you dying? Are you There's too much. Someone's calling you. Someone's calling you. What's the voice? You can hear Dillian.
Okay.
It's Dillian. Go to him. Dillian. Go to him. He's trying to save you.
Shut up.
There it is. Huh? It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. Run now. Run. Save him. You came through the wrong door. Where's your sword? Defend yourself against that creature. You can't defend yourself. It's Dillian. Find the creature. Where's Dillian? Where are we? It's not safe. I feel unsafe. Where is it? I'm not safe. You're dying. You're lost. You're dying. This is what death feels like.
Oh, what is going on?
What should I do?
Am I supposed to be finding shapes?
The light.
Go towards focus. Focus. Look.
Can't. Blocked.
The voice is dying. Eat. Run! Run! Run now! Run! It's not safe here. Run! Run! You saw it. You came through the wrong door.
I know, I've gone the wrong fucking way.
Defend yourself. What is that creature? They're coming! It's not safe. I feel unsafe. Where is it? I'm not safe. You're dying. You're lost. You're dying. This is what death feels like.
Where's the door?
Dillian!
door. Oh my god, how did I find the door? Holy shit! That was horrendous.
Senua!
Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. It doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
Did we get the piece of the sword?
It's done. You did it, but there's more. There's more.
There's two more.
But you have to keep going. There's still more. There's always more to do. It's not going to be easy. You're getting tired. Can you do enough? It's too much. Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy. No.
Why doesn't she have a sleep?
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The
Don't like
second
Balder.
son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise.
He was a twat
He
in
was
God
fair
of War.
of feature. He spoke fair words. He gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
The hell's that?
What does it see? Get closer. Mask is here to watch you fail again. Don't fail. You want to see what the mask sees? No, she doesn't. Don't look through it. You're curious.
Nothing. Oh.
Stay back, don't touch it. You're curious. Where are we? What is this?
I had to
It's the
focus.
same.
Oh. Oh.
It's
It
another
moved.
world. It's lighter.
It moved. It is nicer.
I like it here. The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened?
Mate, this is something that's happened throughout the whole bloody game. Don't be shocked.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness, swear an oath
poison!
not to
Don't
harm
you
her
dare.
sons. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Dillion is it? Don't forget. You can feel it.
Which one?
You need the runes to find Dillion. You need Dillion. He's waiting for you. He always... Open the gate. She can't. Open the gate. It's locked. Try hard.
Open the gate. She can't. She can't. She fucking can't.
She will. She'll find a way. She will.
There's one voice that's always quite... Oh yeah, she did it. Yeah, well done. She always finds a way. She's a good sort. Made it shit again.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's
Yeah,
behind
probably.
the gate? Where will it take you? It's unsafe.
Let's find out. It's been kicked in.
Dillion. There he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go for it. Before he disappears. Dillion, don't lose him. Slip away too. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in there, Dillion. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other
I
one.
know.
He's in the dark world. The dark. The dark.
I need to find
The
the
world
room,
once
don't
seemed
I?
so simple. Black and white,
You can't go up there.
darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillion taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the glow. And Senua
So
explored
reverse,
new
wow.
paths into the unknown.
The other side of that, I need.
Do you remember the way he touched you?
Ooh. It's raining. Oh yeah. Oh.
Do you know? Was it worth it? You're still alive and Dillion's now. How's it decided to be dead? How does that make you feel?
Ah.
Curses. Just like it strangled him. Your curse.
What the fuck?
Yes, we know. He saw who she could be.
He saw who she really was.
He saw the warrior within.
That's through the side of the door.
He was kind to her.
What am I missing? It's up
Do you
there.
remember the way he touched you?
Yeah, you've said that. Can't open these bloody doors.
Dillian saved her. Dillian saved you from them.
Sorry, what is wrong? Why don't you accept this? Fucking picky bastard.
You've got it.
Why isn't he here?
He's got a knife.
He's in the dark world.
He's gone to the dark world. Do you remember how he made you feel? He's in the other world. The dark
I know he's in the other world.
Do you remember what it was to touch him?
Nobody will love him.
The curse.
Very different in here.
Swallowing you both. There he is. Where are you taking me?
He's up there.
How do you get up there?
There's a way.
He's up there.
There is a way up there.
Gotta make the stairs look good.
You're nearly there. Just find the way.
Oh. That looks like stairs to me. Acknowledge it, please. You.
She should have listened to her father.
Why didn't she listen to her father?
She thought
The
she could
father was horrid and locked me in the house.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands,
Or
and even
anything
if
else.
I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Loki, you dick. You got that blind guy killed.
Doesn't know who killed him, but we do.
I don't want to be chased by the fire thing again.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zimbel and her
You are
past,
guilty.
and Dillian,
Was it
a future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies.
Damn.
She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
I thought they went to Valhalla.
Your curse has claimed Dillian. Poor Dillian. He didn't know. He was kind.
Where's the M? Oh, okay. Over here. Seems to have zoomed in rather awkwardly.
Kill the things that are most precious to you. Dillian didn't deserve this.
It's alright showing me the M, but I don't see it. Oh yeah, I do.
Wasting your time. You have no time for this. Speed up. These rooms it's art. Everything has broken. Trials to distract you with your love. What if you believed in you? They're going to watch you. What if these trials mean nothing?
Well, what else are we supposed to do?
What if they take you no closer to Dillian? Dillian, you're letting this get in the way. What if they are just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle?
I ain't got a sword, so it don't matter, does it?
Nobody will love her now.
Can you remember what love feels like?
Look what happens to the things she loves.
She destroys the things she loves. He cared.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave.
Ah.
Balder was never my friend, she says. Let Hel keep what she has.
Dillian loves you.
The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Just to piss them off. Everyone likes this guy. I'll let him stay dead. Ha 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 ha. Oh wow. Chains.
Dillian saved you. Dillian cared for her like no one else has. Dillian's the only reason she's still alive.
Oh, what's the other side? How do I get to the other side?
You heard that loved her. You squashed it and strangled it.
Quiet! Now we can get the other side of the Svartalheim sign.
He led you astray.
You should have listened to your father when you had the chance.
Why didn't you listen to him?
This love has tortured you,
And it tortures me.
Now I can get to the other side of it in the daylight. Didn't like that sound.
Dillian's in the tower. He's there.
what if this is pointless?
What are you doing? Why did you think you could make this work? You keep saying
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart.
Oh.
The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down and turned these bonds to iron and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face so that its venom would drip onto him.
Jesus.
Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes.
Wow.
A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
Do you remember meeting him beneath the tree?
I just need to find the lost one. An arrow. That looks a bit arrowish.
He was the only one that didn't mind the curse. He loved her so much.
He loved her so much.
wasting your time just delaying minute by minute by minute?
Do you remember this?
What does she think she's doing? You're special. She thinks she
Big
They
shit
mean
fuckers.
nothing.
Shut up.
He loved because he believed in you.
waste of her time.
The gods are just
There he is.
It wouldn't be this.
First time.
We're gonna have to balance beam it.
Dillian!
Come on.
Be very, very careful.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Sinbad. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms,
She's not.
learned to see the world through his eyes.
She's steady. She can
Slowly,
do it.
the darkness that had bound
That
her
one
so
voice
tight
that's nice.
began to unravel.
Be quick.
Shush! Shut the fuck up, man! Put me off! Dills! Why you got your arms up?
Where's he gone? It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea.
That one really didn't disappear, he jumped off.
Senua.
I've never seen him with graphics.
Your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can.
Oh, he's actually just an actor.
My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like.
Is your father that Hoth guy?
Means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
Aww.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this has nothing to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours.
Right.
What if
Right.
this is the end? It's just a trick.
What if you don't ever shut up? Right, until the next episode. Thanks so much for tuning in. Bye.